Welcome back to the Copycat Lemmings novel solving commentary video series, and we finish up the rest of the taxing rank. First up, taxing 21, Magic Lemmings. Alrighty, so only 5 lemmings here, but 4 climbers, 4 floaters, 4 builders, and 4 miners. So, send up all the lemmings as climbers, and also assign the floaters, except for the first one. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and mine here in order to turn back the others. And then we're gonna go ahead and interrupt this miner mid-stroke. Yeah, with a builder. And then, yeah, it takes 3 builders to get to the exit. And that's already it. So, 3 miners left here, but should be fine. Not exactly certain what they're for, to be honest. Taxing 22. More tremolo blues. Alrighty, so a climber, a bomber, blocker, builder, 3 bashers, and 1 digger. I don't know if this fixes a back route from what I showed earlier, yeah, in the original. But I maxed out the release rate for like the first or the last 3 lemmings. Okay, so I did here with the last lemming. Yeah, that's pretty much the... Oh, no. There's also a bear trap here as well. Okay, yeah, I did not see that before. So then I bash here with the first lemming that reaches the one-way wall after they turned back around. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and build over the bear trap. Okay, and then bash to cancel the builder. Yeah, the basher stops due to the steel. It's a pretty big hit box there. Yeah, with the detection. Okay, and then finally bash through the wall, blocking the way to the exit, and that's already it. So yeah, this is pretty much more or less the alternative that I showed the last time, yeah, on the original. So yeah, apparently that's the way to go here. Yeah, for like the near like repeat or remake of it. Taxing 23. Teach a new trick to an old, I don't know, level lemming. I have no idea what that final word is. Yeah, because the title's too long. And unfortunately in very old formats, Neo Lemmings, they just get cut off. They don't like wrap around to the next line or anything. I think this is taxing 22, right? No, taxing 20. No, it is taxing 23. Right. Right. I am being dumb. So, climber, bomber, blocker, 6 builders, 1 basher, and 1 digger. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and build to the left. So it looks like it's twice. Then gonna go ahead and block at the end. Okay. And then build twice to the right. Yeah, it leaves a tiny or brick right past the wall here, so that the climber will land on it. And it kind of serves as a platform for the climber, since we don't have any floaters. But remember, this is the cheaper wall distance we're considering here. So this is safe. But normal Neo Lemmings, yeah, the climber would splat. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go ahead and dig once we're to the left of the exit here. Okay, bash on through. And then finally bomb the blocker, and that's it. Actually, I think we need to use a builder to turn it. Yeah. Oh no, I see. You climb this and then fall down a splat. Yeah, now that's a splat fall. Yeah, on the very far left over there. Or on the left. Taxing 24, attacked by lemmings. Alright, 2 climbers, 1 bomber, 2 blockers, 10 builders, 1 basher, 6 diggers. Alright, build over the tiny gap course. Okay, dig with the lemming that passes or slips by. And then after a bit, we're gonna go ahead and cancel the digger with a builder. Yeah, and this is still low enough so that the lemmings are able to step out to the right, but they are turned around on the left. And then we send up a climber. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and build to turn them around. Then we're gonna go ahead and dig. And then we go ahead and bash. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and dig at the edge here. Okay, and then bomb. Yeah, at a point so that they can step up, and now we can just zigzag our way up with builders. No, it is fixed. Them being able to step up to a maximum of 6 pixels, yeah, that's definitely fixed. Yeah, that definitely looks like the case here. As you can see, yeah, because the tip of the nose is just brushing up against the top there. Okay, and then 1 final builder to reach the exit, that's already it. Okay, and then max out the release rate. Taxing 25. Kiss the builder number 1, sorry. Alrighty, so one of everything except for builders and bashers, where we had 10 and 2 respectively, and then no miners or diggers. So first lemming is assigned a climber. Then we're gonna go ahead and bomb here to make a turnaround point. Yeah, I think this is most definitely spot height as well, but cheaper fall distance here. So float down, and then we build to turn around, and then we're gonna go ahead and build. Yeah, to the left first, and then another builder staircase to the right, and you will see why soon. So it's actually 2 builders in each direction, I believe. No, 3 builders. Yeah, because this should be more than enough now. Okay, and then 1 final builder to turn around, and then we can proceed out to the far right. Yeah, so as you can see, the builders are to help the basher keep on going, so that you can get through both of these obstacles with just 1 basher. Yeah, which is definitely needed because we need 1 final basher to reach the exit. Yeah, but we need to go out to the far right to do so that we can get underneath the steel. So we block there, and then we finally bash to get to the exit, and that's already it. Yeah, I maxed out the release rate, but everyone's already out. So, quite a nice level here. Taxing 26. Kiss the builder number 2. Yeah, I apparently do not remember these series of levels. Like Kiss the builder number something. Yeah, in the level title. First lemming is a climber. Okay, and then dig there. Okay, and we stop the digger at the point where the wall is still too high for the crowd to step up. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine because we have some spare builders in which we can release the crowd. Yeah, by building. Yep, and that's already it. Yeah, Basher's no good here since the arrows point the wrong way. Taxing 27. What a big meanie head. Is this a repeat? I honestly do not remember. Or do not know. So, first one digs here, second one digs here. One lemming slips out the first digger pit. Yeah, he will climb out this digger pit. Yeah, to the left. Okay, this digger stops due to the steel. This digger keeps on going. Yeah, even though he's brushing against the steel. Yeah, on a bit on the left side. Okay, float down. Or rather, give him a floater. And then mine. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and stop this digger with a builder. And then build the other way now. Okay, build to turn around. And then we're gonna go ahead and build one final staircase to catch the others coming from the right side. Okay, now we just need to bash at a high enough spot so that they can land on the staircase. Yep, like so. And then finally we just bash to release the crowd, and that's it. Yeah, and it needs to go to the right. So, very nice level here. Taxing 28. Not what we were expecting. Okay, so I guess this is a... Oh, no, there's the exit. I was like, yeah, is the exit hidden here? No, it's not. So we just keep bombing down. Yeah, making sure that we have a landing point. Yeah, so that not all the holes are stacked on top of one another here. Yeah, so just stagger them out a bit. So use all our bombers to get on through, and then finally we just block. Yeah, on the right side. And that's already it. So it's kind of like a domino effect in a way. Taxing 29. Lemming with butterfly wings. It's like a very sad face or something. That's very cute though. Or very cool. So build here and then build here and then build here and then build here. Yeah, so that no one gets trapped down here at the bottom on the left side. Then I max out the release rate. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dig with the last lemming from the left entrance. And then go ahead and build across the gap. Okay, mine here to get low enough so that we can now build out to the right. Okay, and then we go ahead and make him block, and then we build to release the crowd. Well, not the crowd, but to isolate and work another lemming. And then we're gonna go ahead and mine the staircase behind them. Yeah, mine through the staircase, I should say. And then mine through here. And then finally use the remaining two builders to build across the water gap. And then it's just a simple release the crowd with the basher, and that's it. So digger to spare here. Yeah, started to nuke up before everyone exited. At least the ones that were walking towards it. And then finally, taxing 30, a tea break before the Mayhem. So once again, we have a reference to the next rank, which is Mayhem, and it's the final one. And I think I apparently missed the one for the end of Tricky. Yeah, referring to taxing. Or at least didn't realize it at the time, I think. Because this just made me realize, oh yeah, they did that for the end of fun. For the end of the fun rank. Okay, so we're just gonna bomb our way through here. Alrighty, and then we're just gonna do the exact same thing here. Since our only other destructive skill are diggers, but that's not too useful here since yeah, we have a large horizontal thing that we need to go through. So we build to get high enough to bomb. Yeah. Some of the wall away, and then we just continually bomb the pillar here as we move through it. Alrighty, and then finally all that's left is to get over the steel blocks. So a builder to the right, a builder to the left. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, because we just needed one more builder to get over. Okay, and just bomb the blocker. Alrighty, so those were the final 10 levels at the taxing rank. So next time we will start the Mayhem rank. With this, hope you enjoyed the Copycat Lemmings level solving video, and I'll see you all next time.